All right, AJ Delgado, you're joining us right now. You are an advisor to the Trump campaign. Is this a question that Donald Trump should just say yes to? Why won't he answer it?
No, it's not worth discussing. This is just another media trick to try to bring up this issue again to deflect from Hillary Clinton's weaknesses and a disastrous week or couple of weeks she's been having. Listen, I do give her credit, though, for addressing the Latino community. You have to have a lot of nerve to do that when some years ago she's on tape saying that she is, quote, adamantly opposed to illegal immigrants, not to illegal immigration, to the immigrants themselves. So I find it funny she has the nerve to address us. I'll give her credit. I also found it quite ironic that she brought up Cesar Chavez and Latino kids reading about him and all kids reading about him during Hispanic Heritage Month, because Cesar Chavez's policy, and he is a great Latino icon and a legend among our community, was very much in line with Donald Trump. Cesar Chavez used to patrol the border to keep illegal immigrants out. Why? Because he believes, like Donald Trump, in helping the Latino Americans who are in the U.S. and not bringing in added competition for jobs and bringing down our wages.
Let me bring in Maria Cardona, who's in the room right now. I want to give you a chance to respond to what AJ just said.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Hillary Clinton has had a 4-decade relationship with the Hispanic community. In the early 70s, she was out registering Latino voters in the Texas Valley way before it was cool to register Latino voters. She has fought for our families, for our children, for immigrants, legal and undocumented. And this room felt that she was with them. And she got a tremendous welcome, the way that she has always had. She was here last year. She meets with Latino leaders everywhere she goes. And she was addressing 2,000 people in this room tonight, Anderson, that will spread out tomorrow and talk to all of the key communities in Florida, in Nevada, in Colorado, in Arizona. I'm sorry, Don. In Arizona, to make sure that they all understand that it is Hillary Clinton, her policies, her commitment to our community and to Americans of all communities, the one that will raise them up, the one that will lift them up instead of trying to divide them with fear and divisive rhetoric and hatred and vitriol and bigotry. She talked about personal stories of immigrants who are trying to make their life here.
AJ, you're nodding your head. Your response.
You notice Maria didn't say a single thing other than, what was that, Maria, registering voters that she did decades ago? You can't name a single thing that Hillary Clinton has ever done for the Latino community. Whereas Donald Trump with the wall itself is going to be a huge... Donald Trump with the wall itself is going to keep drugs and crime out of our communities. It's going to keep jobs from coming into our communities and driving down our wages. Those wages are driven down $500 billion a year because of illegal immigration. Check Jorge Borjas, Harvard economist, research on that. It's Donald Trump who's helping the Latino community. Hillary Clinton's policies will not only harm the Latino community, but in decades of public service, she has not done one thing for us.
Maria,
and your speech just
Maria,
showed
I'll give you one more chance to respond. Maria, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why Hillary Clinton is in the high 70s of approval with Latinos and Donald Trump is in the teens.
That's a lie.
It is because Hillary...
Give me a break. This whole thing is the biggest fairy tale I've ever seen.